What is the definition of beauty standards? An ideal beauty is an entity which is admired or possesses features widely attributed to beauty in a particular culture for perfection. That was a gut-wrenching thing to read aloud for the first time. It really is crazy to think that to even be considered a standard, you have to be physically appealing towards another person for it to matter at all. Isn't that something? In today's society, it means more to break a nail than to break your bank. It means more to reconstruct your features than to see an actual film. It means more to strive for aesthetics and have the cosmetics rather than be proud of our genetics, which is extremely pathetic, in my mind. Many studies have shown that it is better to have the correct image instead of the much-needed education. Jobs will look further into your face in place of your degrees and abilities. What is the point of even educating yourself then? Well, you see, you need those jobs, and you need the slightest bit of knowledge that you have to get money. That money goes towards your surgeries, injections, and kits that will make you even more beautiful and realistic than you already are. Don't you understand? But I say no, I don't understand. I don't understand at all. This community we have built around us is surrounded by people who want to enhance our natural qualities but end up replacing them with gadgets and instruments that are turning us into a borderline humanity. Maybe if people wouldn't judge, or maybe if the people would believe in themselves, then there wouldn't be a problem. No one really knows how it all started, and now no one knows how to stop it. We are all being dehumanized for being human, and we are all being characterized. I'm a shoo-in. Currently, there are poor young girls crying because they didn't win a beauty pageant that they have been working towards their whole life. And those same little girls feel that the only way they'll be loved is if those skirts get shorter and their nails get longer. By this time, they're used to the catcalls, the criticism, and the concealer, that they have concealed their very own thoughts and actions under all of those makeup-filled pores and fitting room doors. Everything has been reformed into a competition, and the drawback is everyone wants to win. We need to find a way to break these dark boundaries. These are the versions of society that I cannot bear to embrace any longer. The procedures of beauty have become so extreme that it has made my nervous system turn nervous from all of the wraps and corsets masses have encountered them with. Oppression and rebellion have been adjusting this world for as long as time has been instituted and make us seem to act like it's okay for us to have our meals substituted. For instance, why not go for a cotton ball or a deadly fall instead? Because I would rather die than live in a place that makes me feel dead. We are controlling today as if it were a study for survival, and the citizens live in fear like hunted animals. Who would have ever thought that attraction would be the reason that I rot? Our visually obtrusive environment possesses so much more than most seem to imagine. It was once filled with many opportunities and chances to be what you aspired to be, if only that was still the case. It was once a golden moment of pure bliss when you didn't have a sudden feeling of regret and dismay and you knew that it would all be okay. Now regret and dismay are all that I can say. There is a time, though, that makes us feel at ease, which is hard to believe from what is perceived. This emotion appears visible only once at night, after I turn off the light and no one is left in sight. You eventually detect a relief and notice you're all right, despite knowing this will melt away in the daylight, because we all wish to be someone else.